The people back home know I fought for property tax reform since before I was elected. That's what I ran on originally. And after 5 years of fighting this battle, we finally got something passed. Now, it's not what we originally wanted. The people back home know I talked about House Bill 76, which would have been a complete school property tax elimination. We didn't get that yet. But I lost the battle, but we haven't lost the war. So we're moving ahead. We've passed a bill that will give this partial relief, which I've never been in favor of, because there's always the chance that this is going to go up after a couple years. But we've started the discussion. We've actually passed a bill that will give up to 50% or up to 60% of property tax relief back home, dollar for dollar swap. It does raise the sales tax and the income tax, but it does not expand the number of items that would be taxed. So there's some good things in it, and you learn up here that you don't get everything you want, especially on the first swing. So we're going to send that over to the Senate. I know the Senate's going to take their hack at it, and we're going to have a discussion. And I still have a hope that eventually we'll get to school property tax elimination. But in the meantime, we should be happy that we're moving this ball forward. We're moving it down the field. We're getting some first downs, and eventually we'll get to the goal line. If we wouldn't have passed this bill today, and this was what I was struggling with, and I want the people back home to know that, then property tax reform was dead. It wasn't going anywhere. It was done, and we weren't going to bring it up anymore. It would have been dead. So even though I didn't get everything that I wanted, and I know the people back home want, it's still alive, and it's moving forward. And I'm going to be working just as hard to keep that ball moving until we get to where we ultimately want to be, and that's in the end zone and with full elimination. But in the meantime, we need to take advantage of what we got and keep moving with it. So I hope people will understand that. It's tough up here on a big issue like that to get 203 people together and from across this diverse state and get them to agree on something. We did get some agreement today on part of what we want, and we're not done yet. This is just the first round.